How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. As you can see here, I have redone the room of requirement, and I really like this. It's really nice and organized now. I haven't fully decided what I want to commit to on this side, but all of the plants that I can grow, I have growing on this side. Whatever extras I want. I mean, I guess I could plant Dittany over there, but we've got a bunch of... Actually, how much Dittany do we have currently? Oh, yeah, we've got more than enough Dittany. Yeah, so I don't really need to commit to growing Dittany at the moment. We've got more than enough. But right now, we need to head to Professor Garlick's classroom, which is all the way out here. Like, outside of the few side quests that I still have yet to finish, don't really have much going on. Which, we have another quest.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Jeez, that was loud. Hang on. Yeah, everything. Jeez, you just talk loud. Either that or like the echo in here is crazy. I can't aloha more of that luck. And didn't I have a pot in here? I know I had one.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
Fringo!
Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more secluded location.
Bombarda! I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell.
Oh.
Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to... more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Bombarda! Flipendo!
Really? That's all it does? It was one of the violence she was trying to fucking start it. Yeah, I prefer Depulso. Alright. That's done. Let's go talk to Professor Weasley. Actually, before we do that, let's grab this quest.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well,
Sure.
it is an unusual situation.
But I don't think he's
How
cursed.
did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Wait, those
Exactly.
gloves stand out
He
too
may
much.
be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when I attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So,
First time in
will
a
you
while
help
since
us?
something like that happened.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Yeah, should be.
Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
First off, don't go. Actually, I did want to come here. Dang, these actually look pretty cool too. Yeah, I'll wear those. And don't go switching my quests. Alright.
Someone loaned me a book.
It's a relief to find.
Need I remind you that you are spreading
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to test for a moment what would have happened.
Revelio.
If I used the mandrake in the hallway.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, is this gonna be like an actual cutscene, or is just?
Settle down.
Oh.
Settle down.
It is an actual cutscene.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Sebastian doesn't.
Beautifully done.
I guess it's that chest over there. Actually, I wonder. Oh, the room is smaller than I was expecting. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Unless there's another door in here that I'm not seeing.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
What? No.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Right. I feel a little bad for still lying to her about it, despite telling a few other people already.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Somehow I don't trust you, Ludgok. Sebastian, however... maybe. Wait, how much space do I have? Oh, I'm running out of space. Someone who speaks gobbledygook. It is a main quest, not a relationship quest. And just based off the required level, I'm supposed to do his first, despite him showing up second. That's kind of crazy, but oh well. Wait. What? Oh, I gotta bring somebody who speaks gobbledygook. Okay, right. They had me confused, like why I was going up to the tower.
I've no doubt.
best one ever!
Alright, Peas, you didn't need to do that.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
Personally,
I just
I
want to
don't
check
trust
the
him.
pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
If I'm wrong for not trusting him, then that's fine, but personally, from how things sound, like it conveniently failed, like, come on. I didn't mean to mark that. Like, you had me go retrieve this helmet, take it to him, and you don't get the information that we were promised? Come on. Now I gotta help you with something else. Which one are we tracking? Okay, so I should head there.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. What do you have in store for me this time?
Ooh, hold on. Hey, I'm not short on a moonstone, but still. Wait, why do I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be heading anyway? Yeah, this. So I flew up there for no reason when I was just gonna walk there anyway.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
That's
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
See, I just
We need
trust
some
you the rest
idea
of
of
us.
what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will
Okay.
await your return.
So this
I shall
is
see you soon.
100% a stealth mission. Well, say, you wanna get up there? Now, as much as I like stealth missions, for this to be one where I absolutely have to be stealthy, I don't know how I feel about that. And I actually walked up to this door, didn't notice
The
the
door is looking at us.
But yeah,
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
yeah. Well, I hope you just turned on your Okay, good. Alright, there's nothing in them.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this link. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Oh.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Oh. I see. All right. No, for a stealth mission,
Back here. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
dang, there's a few. Don't think I'll be able to do this without being seen.
Mr. Tanrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Petrificus totalis.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Okay, we can't go.
Accio. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing.
I'm very confused at what this was supposed to be. Oh wait, actually, do I need to be further back? Whatever. I'm over it.
Expelliarmus. Confirm.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
See, I knew I can't trust Ludgok. Whatever it is supposed to have already been built, not being in the process of being built. Like I want to explore more.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed? Okay, now I think I'm just getting myself lost.
Revelio.
Oh, they're right there.
Someone there? How nice of you to stop by.
What?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh, so I was going the right way the whole time. I just didn't need to be up there. Got you. Ooh, oh, right.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Oh, yikes.
Petrificus totalis.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
What's that? An intruder!
Oh, dang it.
Enough. Rather unwise coming back this way. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Hey, just sit back and relax. I mean, I can handle all the fighting. Okay, so we got a potion. Oh
I
wait,
wonder
this
if
was
the
already
boiler
open.
powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Wait, that is a really good point. Huh. Oh, yeah, we're definitely fighting something serious down here. The amount of Wiggenwell potions they're giving me, this can't be good. And wait, unidentified face item. Is face the only one I'm missing? Oh no, it's gloves. Oh wait, how much space do I have for, okay, I can still pick up 7 things. Oh yeah, I didn't say it earlier, but all my gear does have concentration on it. It just because my gloves are oh, sweet little potion. Because my gloves are not legendary, they only have trait level 2, so I can only put a concentration 2 on it, which is fine for now. Wait. Can I? No? So, where am I supposed to go? Is there another path? Oh. Man, if they're just gonna hand out...
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Confringo. Confringo.
Alright, I'm not even gonna risk going near them then.
Confringo.
Oh, actually, wait. I just thought about it. What if I tried Bombardo?
Bombard!
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Confringo.
Yeah, it doesn't help. Alright. That might be our escape route, and I have no idea how to get through it.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
What was that?
How nothing over here?
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Best the likes of me. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Levioso!
Pitiful!
Expelliarmus! Action! Descendo!
Only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus!
Don't answer. Who do you think you are?
Bombarda!
How child!
I shall avenge your death.
Protego!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacius! Protego! Defender! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
You know, we're doing all this. Aren't we technically killing all these goblins? I do want all this. Even though I can just make it. Oh, I'm maxed out on it already. Alright, cool. So, there is no boiler that I need to turn on, it seems. I lied, there is a boiler. Alright. Oh.
Config.
I'm guessing that's the...
Back here.
Which means I definitely missed the boiler. Yeah, I missed one. Else this would have turned on.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I feel like we should go up those, but I spy Moonstone. We all know how greedy I am for Moonstone.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
You know, it'd be nice if you stopped talking so loud at the same time.
Aloha Mora.
You know, if I wasn't already doing the Demiguise quest, I would not have been able to open that. And it seems like I have gone the wrong way somehow. I thought this was where we were supposed to be going. The path with the moonstone was the right path. Oh, so we jumped down here and okay. It's just a shortcut back to the front. Now it makes more sense.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado,
that's perfectly fine.
You.
See you later, Amit. Hopefully nobody comes after you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
A witch?
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Ooh.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Fig's wife?
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dang.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Man, if I know how these stories go, that... Oh, he's still here. Maybe I shouldn't say this in your presence. But, yeah, I get the feeling that this great deposit, this huge repository, whatever it's called, it's going to be located under Hogwarts, isn't it? Because the map chamber was located under Hogwarts. All the keepers are former professors of Hogwarts. It's got to be under Hogwarts. But then, if it's under Hogwarts, why put us through all these trials at different locations just to tell us, oh, hey, yeah, the thing you're looking for is under Hogwarts? I don't know. Anyway, before we wrap this up, I just want to check something. So, In the Shadows of the Mind is a Sebastian main story quest. And then he also has a relationship quest. That's interesting. Oh, it's to learn Imperio. I mean, alright, we did one. We can just, we can go take care of our dragon egg. So, next time we see each other, we'll be handling that.